Hello everyone, I am Adrija Paul. Today in this video I am going to share the job description of its job role and the skills, responsibility with its career prospect required for the particular job description, which I will tell the further video. So let's start. Yeah, the particular job description is about the strategy consulting. So strategy consulting is a professional degree which nowadays in corporate world is too much respectful word or respectful degree, because more about it to know in this strategy consulting, first I have to describe the term, which is strategy consulting is basically the professional degree where the big companies hire them to know about the complex problem which they are facing and help them to solve the complex problems with its uh, overall performance, turning their growth rate higher and good performance rate overall the company. Then the top companies consulting firm hire them, especially in India I'm talking about the companies like McKinsey, Boston Consulting Group, and Deloitte, EY, and many more others there. With that, they strategy consulting help to design strategies and different uh, issues they're facing, solve them by making data entry and expansion of the growth, cost reduction. With that, coming to um, like growth of the company and overall performance which they're facing by the critical thinking, complex problem solving, which I earlier also mentioned. With that, logical thinking, this all way they solve the issues, expansion the growth, and growth of the competitors, like they have many competitors, so to compete them they need good competitors to compete them. With that, merges with a market entry also and expansion the growth also. So this company help the multinational governments, companies, startup by advising them through the professional strategy consultant. Now, more further is the I will talk about the skills and responsibility. Coming to skills responsibility is that first problem identification, where they identify the problem, what the company facing, in that way they solve strategically and critically. With that, the market analysis, analyze the market. And coming to next is next, I will discuss the roles and responsibility which is required. So roles and responsibilities, first identification of the problem and market analysis, with that data analysis and plan strategically presenting to the managers. So first, I will say about the identification problem, where the consultant identify the problem of the company facing and solve in strategically way. Then analysis market, where this researches and know about more about the industry trends and consumer behavior which they are facing. Then data analysis, they financially go to the data and by helping the tools they require like Excel and different software. Coming to strategic planning, like they plan the actions and the market position efficiently which they needed to go through. And lastly but not the least, which is presentation to managers, like they present the managers with recommendations how to they know about the findings they recommend they needed, this all. Then the skills and responsibilities which I've told. Now about the now coming to the most important thing for hiring this professional degree strategy consulting is the skills is the most important thing. So skills required is this for succeeding a strategy consultant is that logically thinking, who have a logical thinking, good critical thinking, know about the research analysis, know about how to manage the leadership and team, have a teamwork ability to work in a team based, having a good presentation skill, and most important is the communication skill. Communication skill also is needed, like if you know everything, but you don't know how to communicate. That is too much difficult to work in the working area. So communication skills also needed, and business, and more knowledge about the financial. With that analysis I've all told. Yeah. Then career prospects is another, and the final one which needed for the job description is about which is own self. If the own self come, is more important. So now coming to the skill now coming to the career prospects which is highly required for this degree, is that high good decent amount of salary, of course. With that, good promotions and specializing a good exposure for industrial different industries, different international exposure. With that, specializing in a different work, different industries, and even they can specialize in the different opportunities which they know, which they want to hire. And after gaining experience, the career prospects is that, like, managing the like manager and senior consultant, project manager, partner, even you can start your own business. So this all about the video, that is strategy consultant. Finally, in conclusion, I want to say that this strategy consultant is a challenging, dynamic, but impactful degree, where it's very much ideal for a person who love to do a problem solving, strategic thinking, and fast paced environment. They are really eh, will enjoy this career degree. Okay, so that's it. Thank you, everyone.